The 86th edition of the Iron Bowl turned out to be an all-time classic, with the third-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide pulling out a 24-22 4-overtime win over Auburn here at Jordan-Hare Stadium. The college football playoff national championship game between Alabama and Georgia had a lot of hype to live up to. And almost from the start, you could say, cue the drama. The LaGrange College Panthers entered Saturday with an opportunity to do what few teams ever do in college baseball, to win their conference tournament 5 straight seasons. Hey everybody, what's up and what's good? Heading into this regional, the biggest thing that Auburn had to fix if they were going to have any success was the lack of offense that plagued them in their last series against Kentucky and in their loss in the SEC tournament. The Tigers fixed that in the first inning, and it was on from there as they knock off Southeastern Louisiana in Game 1 of their regional. Hey everybody, what's up and what's good? It is officially Masters Week, the biggest week on the golf calendar, and for one Columbus resident, it's an annual reminder of one incredible week in 1987. It was a 14-year wait for the Carver Tigers to make it back to Atlanta in the state championship stage, and although the Tigers come up just short, head coach Corey Joyner says there's a lot to look forward to in the future. Hey Rex, the Columbus Chatterhoots are back in action tonight, and they'll be representing the Columbus River Dragons for hockey night here at Golden Park. Now, speaking of teams with a date with history, we turn to the LaGrange College Panthers. This team has been one of the best in Division III over the last few years, but something they've never done is go to the Super Regionals. That could be fixed today. To Williamson Stadium we go for Game 3 of the Panthers series with Cincinnati. LaGrange was down 5-0 in the 4th inning, but no lead is safe in LaGrange. Jared Aldridge flares that one to center. That's gonna drive in a pair of Panthers, and just like that, LaGrange leads it 6-5. Still in the 5th inning, Gabe Paolo at the plate. He shoots this one back up the middle. That's gonna drive in Aldridge. That makes it 7-5. 6th inning now, Davis Smigelski sends this one in the right center, and that's gonna bring home McKinley Ers. He's high-stepping across the plate, and that makes it 8-5 Panthers. Let's go to the 7th inning now. 9-5 Panthers. Ers at the plate puts a charge into that one. That is deep to center field. Goodbye baseball. A 2-run homer. LaGrange has broken it open. It's 11-5. They scored 13 unanswered runs at one point. 9th inning, Michael Minhart gets the strikeout to end it. And for the first time in program history, the LaGrange Panthers are going to the Super Regionals. The Panthers win it 14-9 to sweep the series, and we caught up with the team after the game. For the final game of the Class 7A semifinals. 2nd inning, Bryce Sanders at the plate unloads on that pitch. Deep to right field and gone. That gives Central a 2-1 lead. 3rd inning now, Auburn responds. Patrick McGlone went the yard in Game 2, and now he's done it in Game 3. A no-doubter to right field once again, and that ties up the game at 2. Bottom of the 3rd now. The throw to 3rd base is offline, and Caleb Nix takes off. He comes in to score, and the Red Devils retake the lead. It's 3-2. It's 4-2 now in the 6th inning. Brody Capps smacks this one to left center. That's going to drive in 2, and the Red Devils are now up by 4. And over on the mound, Jack Jocksteimer finishes his complete game, and the ground out starts the celebration. The Central Red Devils win it 6-2, and they advance to the state championship for the first time in 26 years. Beginning Sunday night, Auburn's the road team in this matchup against UCLA. 1st inning, Sonny DeShera wasting no time getting on the board. That gapper drives home Blake Rambush. Auburn strikes first. That makes it 1-0. Let's go to the 4th inning now. 2-0 Auburn. DeShera back at the plate. He sends a rocket off the mound into the outfield, and here comes both Rambush and Nate LaRue around to score. That makes it 4-0 Tigers. Same score in the 5th inning. Brody Moore at the plate, and he gets a hold of that bad boy deep to right center field, and yeah, you can forget about it. Goodbye baseball. It's his 5th home run of the season. Auburn takes a 5-0 lead. To the 6th inning, and that's when the rain shows up. Yeah, we're done for the night. Let's fast forward to Monday to the 9th inning. Whether it's Sunday or Monday, be sure to get your dose of Sunny D. DeShera again coming through, adding some insurance to the Auburn lead. And then to the bottom of the night, Blake Burkhalter on the mound gets the strikeout to end it. For the first time since 1999, the Tigers win a home regional. The men at the Civic Center in a matinee taking on the Gladiators. First quarter now, deep ball off the boards. Niall Torricelli gets a boot on it. It gets past the keeper. Torricelli bangs it home. 1-0 good guys with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Second quarter now, Torricelli sets up Ethan Allure, and he has a go from about 13th Street and bangs that rocket home. That keeper couldn't do anything about that. 2-0 Rapids at the break, and the Rapids men get their first win in franchise history. They win it 3-2. Rapids on top. Myra, we go. The Enforcers hosting the River Dragons in Game 2. Columbus striking in a hurry. Less than 2 minutes in, Josh Petrantonio, he shoots, he scores. The River Dragons take a 1-0 lead. Same score in the second period, just 16 seconds in. Johnny Ruiz deflects a shot. It goes into the back of the net. The Enforcers tie the game at 1. Columbus answers right back. 23 seconds later, Mac Jansen gets the pass at the point, and he finds the twine. The River Dragons back in front, 2-1. Now we're tied at 3 in double overtime, y'all. Nate O'Brien just inside the blue line. He goes top shelf where the cookies are, and that will do it. The River Dragons win the longest game in FPHL history, 4-3. They take a 2-0 series lead in the Ignite Cup Finals, and the Cup will be at the Civic Center Friday night. The River Dragons can win it all. Over to Class 5A, Harris County hosting McIntosh at Durham Field. Early on, Cooper Corey drops back. He fires to KD Hutchinson. He's in for the 6, and the flip gets a 9.5.
Love it.
Later on, watch Cooper Corey do his best Bo Nix impersonation.
Oh, boy.
How on earth this man is not sacked, I'll never know. But he'll somehow, some way, get 26 yards out of this play and put Harris County in good field position. On the next drive, Corey drops back, he finds Hutchinson again, and McIntosh made a grave mistake giving KD all that room.
Oh.
Because holla at your boy, you ain't catching him. 80 yards to the house, and it'll be more of that where that came from. Harris County rolls 48-24. Wreck. Inside of the pool complex on Fort Benning, you'll find specialist Allison Wise training for her opportunity to represent Team USA in the Tokyo Olympics this summer in the 10-meter air rifle competition. Specialist Wise clinched her spot during Olympic trials back in February of 2020. But since then, it's been a whirlwind journey navigating training in the pandemic.
I mean, when it first got flipped upside down, when coronavirus hit, it was a huge worry that we weren't going to have the games at all. So stressful. Well, then it was relieving because we found out that we were going to have the games. They were going to be postponed.
That break allowed her to pursue another goal of hers, serving our country in the Army.
I had the opportunity that a lot of athletes in my sport do not get, because when you join the military, you have to take time off from competing. But for me, I didn't have to take time off from competing at all because there was no matches or anything going on. So it was just a huge opportunity that I had to capitalize on, and I always knew I wanted to join the Army. It was just a matter of when. Now with the Army marksmanship team, Specialist Wise is working with some of the best shooters and coaches in the world. The support is completely different here. To watch our support go from just my teammates on the line up to my coaches, up to our battalion commander, and all the way up to our brigade commander, and knowing that they're behind us 100%, there's nothing like it in the country. Wise now has her sights set on Tokyo and aims to bring back some hardware. It's a huge honor to be able to represent the country, walking across the stage, shooting on the firing line, and hopefully standing on the podium. In Fort Benning, Jack Patterson, News 3 Sports, on your side. The grass is cut. The lights are back on. After 12 long years, Golden Park is almost ready for her renaissance with the Columbus Chattahoochee. The history speaks to you as you walk in. The names that have played here are synonymous with baseball excellence. Now a new generation takes to the field in downtown Columbus, recognizing the incredible past while hoping to be a big part of his future.
It's crazy, man. You know, I drive by here almost every day, and I look at it, and you come out here and you just take a look around, and you're like, this is where some of the greatest baseball players of all time have played, and it's an honor, you know. And you just think about it. There's so many players up on the wall. It's crazy to think about.
You always talk about as a baseball player, you want to play behind your history and all that. So, I mean, to have those guys play here before me and then I get a chance to step on the same field as them feels really good.
Friday night, the Hoots will take the field for the first time in an exhibition against Waleska. Head coach Steve Smith understands the milestone this team is about to create.
Again, when you walk around here, you know the history that's involved in this area and playing baseball in this area, and specifically Golden Park. So it's got so much history, and just the fact that we get a chance to come back here and play again and be able to bring baseball back to this facility, it's pretty special.
As the Chattahoochee start their journey as a franchise, new life has been breathed into a Columbus icon. In Columbus, Jack Patterson, News 3 Sports, on your side.